Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time now for Car Talk. Brad Doenges is the Doenges Toyota, and he brought friends, lots of them. In fact, the whole dugout
Full studio this morning. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Glad to have you here.
Having us, yeah.
Of course. Well, this is since 1941 we've been sponsoring the Indians Baseball program, and really proud of that. That was one of the first things my grandfather did when he moved the family from Tonkawa to Bartlesville, was look for a team to sponsor. He had been a young man in high school and went to work at a Ford dealership, ended up playing on a basketball team sponsored by the Ford dealer back in, I've got a picture of he and two of his brothers from 1924. And ended up a few years later coming back, and he and his brother partnered up and became the dealer there at that dealership. And so he knew the impact that playing on a team and the sponsorships could really help, create that environment that gives you guys the opportunity to develop your team, to develop young men, and really, it made him who he was. I know he believed that. So that's the back story and that. And I've got, I'll let you guys introduce yourselves and say who you are and what you do for the team.
Sounds good. I'm Danny Perez. I'll be the hitting coach, hands-on guy, fungo guy, BP guy. Just try to be the most valuable source of knowledge I can around the boys.
Yeah. And Cruz, what?
My name is Lisandro Cruz. I'll be the pitching coach, and I'll also help with the assisting of the team. Just trying to put out good pitchers and work with those guys, help them build confidence and pound the strike zone.
That's important.
Yes, sir.
Tony Osborne, the manager of the Indians organization, just overall overseeing everything, making sure everything is running smoothly. Great group of coaches around us, so we're excited for the season. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, well, it always is every summer in Bartlesville. It's a big deal around here. It's one of our kind of a tradition.
Long time.
And you guys just finished tryouts a week or two ago.
Yes, sir.
And got your teams pretty much finished.
Yep, we were waiting on a couple guys to, solidify that they were in. They all solidified, so we're excited. We're going to have an extremely talented group for both teams, the Braves and the Indians organization. I think we had close to 80 kids come try out, which was an awesome number.
Shout out the Braves. I mean,
we'll have the Braves and the Indians. Shout out to Coach Kelly because he let us use his facility for the tryouts, and he helps us out a ton. Went really smooth. Had a lot of talent to choose from, and it took us a while to finalize the roster because there was a lot of talent to choose from.
That's awesome.
Hard decisions to make.
Well, I guess that's a good problem to have.
Always a good problem.
Put together a competitive team and have some success and put out a good product on the field, so we can get some crowds out there to watch the team play. And
for sure.
I know you're still working on your schedule, but you're going to have a good home schedule, I suppose.
We're going to try to have a pretty heavy home schedule so that way we can have a big presence here in town and keep everything going. DBAT likes to play here because of stadium. Everybody likes to play in that stadium. It's
a historic stadium.
Historic. A lot of good things happen at that stadium, and we want to keep that tradition alive.
It's so comfortable in the evening to go out there in the summer with the fans blowing and the sun setting and to watch baseball.
100%.
It's such a comfortable environment.
Definitely a glorious view.
Yeah, it's a great view with the park in the background.
Yes.
I know you'll probably have the traditional tournaments that we have here, and anything else planned, or tell us when those are and how that.
Yes, sir. We'll still have the big Glenn Winget Memorial Tournament like always. Big fireworks show. All that stuff's gonna take place. We're gonna try to in the next couple years try to host the American Legion State Tournament here like we used to a couple different times. So we're going to really push to do that again because I think that was a really good thing, and it brings a lot to the community, as far as monetary and just people people coming to town. So we want to really pursue that also.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, we've had a long history of American Legion. Obviously, way back to 1941.
Yeah.
Just my family supporting the team, and it's. But with the World Series back a few years ago and the different state tournaments, yeah, it's a great place to have a tournament. I think that would be an awesome idea.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
So tell us about the makeup of the team, guys. What do you expect them to be? Pretty good, it sounds like.
Yes, absolutely. We have guys that have played for us before, and a couple of new guys as well. But as far as kind of how we form the team, I think we're going to have a very talented team. We'll be able to fire on all cylinders from everywhere. Outfield's good. We got some good catchers. We got some good pitchers, infielders, and good hitters, which I think would be solid teams that we're putting out both for the Braves and the Indians. We got guys that played on the Indians last year, the returners, and we added a couple new guys as well to kind of fortify that and just continue to bring good talent.
For people who don't know, tell us how the makeup of the teams. What are the age for the Braves and the Indians, and how does that work? You got up to, I think it's up to 18 or 19 on the Indians.
Yes, sir. The younger team would be the Braves, and those guys would be the 16s and the 17-year-olds. And then the Indians, there'll be the 19 and under. In the Indians, we would be playing in two different leagues, which would be the American Legion League and then the D-back Collegiate League, which kind of good competition there.
Yeah, some of those are older.
Yes.
Older men.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They're pretty competitive.
They are. And we're going to bring some guys in, that'll just specifically be there for the D-back Collegiate League. So we'll have our core American Legion guys that'll play, and they'll also play in the D-Bat League, but we're also going to bring some guys in specifically for the D-Bat League for the experience, to help these younger guys, guide them through the experience of playing in the collegiate level, and also stay competitive in it. They were really competitive in it last year, but we were really young too. We had a lot of young guys, so we really wanted to focus on bringing some older guys in to help with the D-Bat stuff, to help guide some of these younger guys in it. So we're excited.
Awesome. Well, we're proud to be doing it again. We certainly want to support the team and the community and the players. I mean, to be on a team like this, obviously they didn't just start playing baseball. They've been doing it pretty much their whole lives. I expect you guys had a similar path, probably.
Oh yeah.
Tell us a little bit of that, about your backstory and how you got to this point. When did you start playing baseball?
Yes, sir. I started playing at the age of 4 years old. So been playing the game a little over or just about 20 years, with the youth experience, high school, college, and a little bit beyond college. So my journey started in Western Oklahoma State College in Altus, Oklahoma.
Okay.
I'm a New York City kid. I'm from Queens, born and raised.
Wow.
So I came out from New York City to play baseball in Altus, Oklahoma, and then played my 2 JUCO seasons there. Had pretty solid years. Caught some attention from some very good NAIAs. Long story short, came to Oklahoma Wesleyan from my junior college program, and that's how I landed in Bartlesville.
Welcome.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot out here.
You like it?
Oh yeah,
It's different from Queens, I expect.
Yeah, it's a little calmer. It's a little calmer. I definitely like the calmness out here, the space,
Yeah.
But and then thanks to COVID, played 3 years at Oklahoma Wesleyan. Had a great senior year, caught attention from some independent ball teams, so was blessed with the opportunity to play 3 years of professional baseball. So, just here to give back, honestly, and put out better young men into the world.
What makes you want to coach?
Man, just the game has molded me into the person I am today, and if I can just go out and help a couple young men achieve their goals, it's just too valuable. You know, it's tough to explain and put into words. To be a stepping stone in these kids' journey, and man, it has
Goals are so important in life.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Just having a compass for where I'm trying to go, and sports is a way to get that. I see that in our business, and sometimes helping people find that is really critical, and helping them get going in a career. And it doesn't just stop with sports.
No,
It goes all the way through your life.
Especially in baseball, and we preach all, to all the youth and, even the older players, it's such a game of failure. And you can learn so many life lessons that you can carry on in everyday life through this game that you can in other sports, and so that's what we really instill is the lessons that you learn that they can use for the rest of their entire life, and be successful in life. And that's the main goal is the success in life.
You do learn those lessons because you're not in a game where even if you're a good batter, you're gonna miss 70% of the time or something. What about you, Cruz?
So kind of similar path as Danny. Started playing baseball at a very young age. Probably, if I can remember correctly, it was around the age of 5. Baseball is a big thing, as growing up and coming from the Dominican Republic. Baseball is a big thing, it's something that it's kind of, I would say, it's a culture thing, right? You go to every single family, every household in the Dominican Republic, they play baseball. It's awesome. Grew up playing baseball since the age of 5. Born in the Dominican Republic, raised in New York City, kind of like Danny.
Really?
I lived in Manhattan.
The cap.
Yep, gotta represent. Gotta represent New York Yankees. He probably doesn't like this.
He's gonna be wearing Braves this summer, though.
There you go.
At least they're not the Atlanta Braves.
No.
But raised in New York City. Did all my schooling in New York City. Graduated from a high school in New York City, and then, like I said, similar path, almost identical to Danny. I'm just a bit older than he is. First 2 years of college, I go to Western Oklahoma State College.
Oh, you were out there
in
too.
Altus, Oklahoma.
Did you guys know each other at all?
We did not know each other.
Yeah, interesting.
Then play my 2 years there. Have a phenomenal first year. As a pitcher. Yes, sir. Posted some pretty decent numbers as a freshman in college. Was able to participate in the College World Series first year. We ended up losing in the championship game. Got runner-ups to LSU Eunice. Second year, another trip to the World Series. Have a good outing out there, and then I get recognition from Oklahoma Wesleyan. They ended up bringing me on and have some good years with them too. Another third year, another trip to the World Series, and
a lot of success.
So a lot of success, yes. Good credit to the coaches that I had, at Western Oklahoma, being coached by a gentleman called Kurt Russell. He molded us to be fine ball players, but more importantly, how to carry yourself outside of the field while still keeping that baseball mentality, taking it into the outside world. As far as you hustle, you show up on time, you're respectful, but also when it's time to get down to the nitty gritty, you get down to it. Then played here under Coach Parker. He's now at Little Rock, Arkansas. coaching there, and another fine
Yeah.
young man.
No, that's
Or-
the culture, as you said.
Yes.
The coaches do help create that, and congratulations to Wesleyan for bringing you guys to Bartlesville. That's one of the great things about Bartlesville is it's kind of it's a unique community for its size, but having a school, having the big oil companies, the corporations that have been here for so long, it's we've got a ballet and a symphony and the great programs, not just baseball,
Yeah.
but in things like FFA and 4-H and other sports and the Boys and Girls Club. And, there's a whole network of organizations and a community that kind of wraps their arms around everybody and creates something that's bigger than it would be otherwise.
Yes, sir.
100%. 100%.
What about your story, Tony?
So
How did
I've been here, born and raised here. I don't have
you're not from New
cool
York?
backstory of New York City. No, I met Cruz through. I've been coaching for 15 plus years, all levels of competitive ball. I was actually looking for a pitching coach for one of my sons. Met Cruz through a mutual friend of ours that, rest in peace, Clint Williams. Got in with Cruz. We hit it off really well, really quick. We pursued the pitching coach deal, and then also I was like, hey, I got a competitive team. You want to come help me coach? He started helping me coach, and then we started a baseball organization here in town for the youth, Top Notch Baseball. Had it running, our ideas aligned. Met Danny on a fluke deal. Went to his house on a service call and ended up meeting him, and then got to talking about my buddy playing at Oakwoo, and he's like, well, who's your buddy? And I told him Cruz, and he's like, I know him. And so then we hit it off. And then we got another coach that coaches with us, Jesus, kind of the same thing. We're just all, we're all family. We're really tight knit. Our ideas all align, on baseball and our goals for these young men. So that's what makes it really exciting, having the coaching staff around that's bought into the same ideas. So it's exciting, and that's how I met these guys.
That's awesome. It just makes me feel really good. The team has been through so much in all these years, and I know they really needed some like reorganization and get going, and it seems like it's in very good hands. Really,
We
happy
appreciate
about
that. We want to keep.
We've got a special guest here. I don't know what this is, but it's
Hey guys,
the
baseball.
Original Buffalo Dale is here. It's been a long time, Dale.
Dale Lewis.
He's wearing a Tulsa Drillers
Gosh, I'm
outfit.
excited.
What are you doing, Dale?
Well, I've been traveling coast to coast with this book, Brad, and I'm at the Tulsa Drillers all this week autographing books. But they gave me a bunch of tickets to the Drillers games this weekend, and I thought I'd come up and just give them away on the air. Tom, can we do this?
Looks like we are.
I've got 4 tickets for Saturday and 4 tickets for Sunday, and all we need is the names. And if you want to, however you want to do that, a first caller, second caller, third caller.
We'll hold off till after the show so I can answer the phone, and then we'll go ahead and do that, and I'll repeat
And I
it.
brought my notepad, and the
There we go.
schedule's on there, Brad. I
There you go.
kind of kicked the page there. Today's the 14th.
That's right.
You know, me as a writer, I write down everything.
Yes, he does.
So today is Military Appreciation Day. All veterans every Thursday, the rest of the season, get in free. And beer is $3 for all veterans. And fireworks this weekend. Brad, I'm going to come back on the 11th, and we're going to give some more tickets away and a Mickey Mantle ring, a collectible Mickey Mantle ring on the 11th if you're in town. That's a Thursday. I'll be back in town, and I'm working on getting free tickets for the whole team on next season. If you think the team would like to go, next month they're playing Springfield, and I talked to the woman, and you tell me how many tickets you're going to need. Brad and I are going to take care of that. Maybe he'll give you a van full of gas too. We'll get Kevin to buy the hot dogs and
Sure.
popcorn. And, but that's on the 11th. I'll be back in town. I'm all over, Brad.
I know you are a busy man.
And what else did I write down here? Gosh,
He's changed his name from Buffalo Dale to Ticketmaster. That's what has happened. Yeah.
they have so many giveaways there. Do you know the Drillers?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. They've got that new stadium down there. I was there Tuesday for a walk around. It's just beautiful. They've got all the doors open at 6. And the game starts at 7, but they got all kinds of bouncy.
When is your book signing?
I start tonight.
Oh, tonight. Okay.
Yeah, I go tonight, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. And Saturday, I'm going to be over in Pawhuska. If you haven't heard, Ree Drummond has hired her original chef back, and he starts on the 18th of this month. He had went to work for Reba McEntire, and he decided that he liked Bartlesville and Pawhuska, and he wanted to come back here. So him and his wife are moving back here, and they're going to be running Ree's deal over there, and I'm going to go over there Saturday at lunch. But yeah, I'm in the area for a while. I was just coming up from Corpus Christi. You know, Phillips made a lot of money down in Corpus Christi on offshore rigs, if you don't know that. Boots Adams was the head guy then, but interesting stuff down there.
And the tickets are for when? The tickets are for when?
Saturday and Sunday.
Gotcha.
Four
each. Gotcha.
We need their names. You want to do a call in now?
Well,
real
no,
quick,
no,
or?
we'll do it after the show
Okay.
because I'll be
I'll
yakking
hang
while
around.
they're yakking. It wouldn't be any good.
I'll hang around here and I'll get the names.
Okay,
whenever
sounds
you
good.
Decide to do that.
You got
I'm gonna
that.
let you guys get back to baseball.
Okay, thank you, buddy.
Any chance
Good to
I can
see
make
you.
the team as an older fella?
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
we can probably find a spot for you.
Yes, sir.
I say I'm looking at middle relief right there.
My first thought.
See you guys.
Be good, Dale.
Good season.
Thanks for
I'll
suiting
see
up,
you
brother.
Next month for some tickets for the whole team and the coaches.
Perfect.
Thank you
Let us
very
know.
much. We appreciate it.
Ticketmaster Dale.
Character I hadn't seen in a while. Oh, Dale, he kind of changed the subject there a little
He
bit.
did. He did a little bit. That's all right.
But it's baseball.
It's still
I guess.
baseball.
That's right.
Still
Yeah.
baseball.
It's all good. Yeah, they haven't been around as long as we have, though.
No, that's right. We got them beat. No, we're excited though. We're excited to bring a different culture to it, a different vibe, you know, and not taking away from anything that the past coaches have done.
No,
I greatly appreciate everything that, you know, the stepping stones they've put in place for this, and we're just continued
Yeah, I think
tradition.
you mentioned a few weeks ago when we were together that you were there last year when they honored the old Indians team in the Bartlesville Sports Hall of Fame, and
Mm-hmm.
had all those coaches there from the different periods. It was really cool
Yeah, that's
to
awesome.
see them all together and get to listen to their stories. It was really awesome. And,
We're excited.
we're glad to have you guys and excited for the season to get going. And once again, you'll have your schedule out later towards the 1st of June.
1st of June, yes.
And when do you start playing? When do you?
So our first game will be May 30th. We'll go to Wichita State and play the Kansas Curve, kind of our kickoff every year. We get that, we play that, and then schedules come out 1st of June, and then we'll kick off. So.
All right. And as far as getting tickets, can you get a season pass? How's that?
Yeah,
gonna
we're
work?
gonna. The players are gonna sell season passes again, and they'll admit two adults. So we're gonna sell those again, so people can get those. And like I say, we're gonna really push for a heavy home schedule. So
When those become available, you should be sure to let us know, and we can mention it on the show.
Yes, sir.
And help you promote that and get them in touch with the players so they can
excellent,
help you raise some more money.
excellent. We can
Yeah.
do it. We appreciate your
No, it's one of
continued
those
support.
things. It takes the community to make this happen. That's one of the
100%.
things you realize when you're around it. I remember going with my grandfather back when I was young, and watching the parents taking the tickets, and then everybody getting in the cars to go on the road, and it's a big deal for these families, and I know that the role you guys play is super important too, in helping to put together a solid team and help form these men into like people like you, and that's awesome. We're glad to have you here in Bartlesville.
We're excited. We're excited. We want to continue the legacy, but also build our own in the same.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what we're excited for.
Well,
New
each year
challenges.
is a new chapter, and
Each
a
year.
new team, and new stories. And
Some of these guys, each week's a new chapter.
well, they are that age, yeah.
Wonderful time to be alive, ain't it? Yeah.
Well, her car business stuff is going great. We've been really busy so far this year. We're up big time, over 150% over last year's sales on our new Toyotas, and used cars are up too. Still looking for more used cars. Cannot seem to keep them anything on the ground. Really, that's a good problem to have.
That's a good problem.
The turn is fast and furious, but looking to buy more cars. If you have a car, we just hired another young great guy. Noah Wilson is our new acquisition specialist. He's actually one of the football coaches at the high school, and great young man. And he's come aboard and is helping us buy some cars. So if you're looking to sell a vehicle, reach out to Noah at the dealership.
Okay.
He's great. We're really proud to have him on board. And, another coach, and he brings that mentality to work, and we love that, and it's awesome. And he's proud. He loves to develop people too, and he came up with Coach Hennessy and played for him in Pawhuska, and has been coaching with him for a few years. So there's a pattern there of strong young folks who help create a bigger, better community for all of us. And proud to help you guys do that again this year.
Awesome.
Like I said, since 1941, we're in the Guinness records for the longest corporate sponsor of a sports team in the world.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
That's
I mean,
amazing.
that's right here in Bartlesville, Oklahoma.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's not Manchester United or the New York Yankees. No.
And still going strong.
It's the Doenges Indians. in
Yes,
Bartlesville,
sir.
Oklahoma.
That's pretty cool. You know,
It is.
since
It is.
1940s to still be holding that record. What's that?
We're not gonna let go.
70s,
We'll
40s,
have to-
80s,
No. It's an
something years.
ongoing thing. It'll never be broken.
Hopefully
Yeah,
we can
it's
get on to the
still
fourth
going.
generation in our business. That
Let's
in
keep doing
itself
it.
is so unique to be able to have a business just keep going in this ever-changing world. It's always adapting. So that's where what you guys teach, that resilience and that strength of team and process, and what we do to overcome the very, the things that come at us that we don't even want to happen, because we're not going to win every at bat or every pitch, and that's how life is.
Hey, Brad, where
sir.
can we find where everybody's a winner? Doenges Toyota.
Doenges Toyota. DoengesToyota.com or online, or you can come out to us at 1911 Southeast Washington Boulevard, and I'll be out there again in a few minutes. And Cruz bought a car recently. And
Hey,
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate that.
Cruz is
If we
cruising.
can help anybody else, let us know. Dale came back. What is he?
Brad, we've already had someone call in for the Saturday tickets.
Okay, so
we've got
Saturday
the
is
Sunday
taken.
tickets available.
Sunday tickets.
Oh, we'll just take the first caller, Tom.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
if
we
they
can do
get
that here in a moment.
We're out of time now.
They're going to be on the front row.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us, folks. So
Hey.
glad to have you here this week.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you.
Thanks for listening to One on One with a Professional, a